Well, we're getting ready to go in for a little walk for moose. I know there's lots in this area, so it's just a matter of coming across one and maybe getting a shot. We're gonna head in there now and see if we can't see one. The bull shouldn't be far behind, so we're just waiting on this tree line. Hopefully it pops out. Oh, we just had our first moose encounter. Beautiful bull. Oh, don't move, it's a big bull. Crushed him. It's been such a blessed Sunday and very thankful for this moment. Holy smokes. Growing up, living the outdoor lifestyle ever since I could walk, it has instilled a passion within that is greater than any other.
Got a date with a big buck tonight.
Hunting has taught me an appreciation and love for the animals we pursue and the wild places they call home. But above all, when your hard work meets opportunity and the moment of truth presents itself, the period of time when the whole world stops and you're completely engulfed in the moment, there is truly nothing like it. I just killed the bull in my dreams. Smoked him. This buck is what dreams are made of. Oh my God. He's down. Yes! Dropped him in his tracks. After all these years and the amazing experiences with loved ones, I've never been more thankful to be a hunter. Enjoy the show. The moose, North America's second largest land animal and one of the best wild meats nature can provide. Over the years, we've had some incredible encounters with these majestic animals, usually from a lot of miles clocked, walking and calling. Although being such a large animal, they have the ability to stay elusive, with incredible habits staying hidden within the thick brush, never having to leave the dense cover, feeding on primarily tree and willow buds. It's September and we're looking to get in their bedroom to hopefully put some moose meat in the freezer for winter. We're in a spot where there's mule deer and moose. Last night we had a picture of a bull moose following a cow on our trail camera on this bush line, so it's kind of pre-rut. They're not really going yet, but he ain't leaving her, so we're kind of hoping to either catch him out or maybe we'll walk the draw and do some bull grunts and see if we can draw him off of her, because he's going to be protecting her until she goes into heat. So we're just going to keep moseying along, maybe see a mule deer or moose, but I don't know. We're just out here trying to get her done. Oh! Oh! Well, we're in their bedroom. We found where they're living. We're just gonna walk and call, get this bull fired up, hopefully. Oh! Oh! Well, we just finished walking the first part of this draw. The site was immaculate. You can tell they've been living in there. There was poop everywhere and rubs. They weren't in there though, I don't think, so we're gonna go to the lower part where they were running yesterday and see if we can get on him. I think if we can get close enough and get him bull and be bull grunting, we'll get a response in him. He'll come in for a fight, but hopefully he's in here. He's just peed in a scrape right here. Oh. Right after the fresh scrape, we heard a branch break and some rustling. Trying to get a visual for a shot, we itched forward. Well, we just saw the cow run out. The bull shouldn't be far behind, so we're just waiting on this tree line. I think the trail's within 80 yards, so hopefully it pops out. Well, we just got back to the truck and that was a good hike. We put on the miles this morning. We got in the moose. We've seen so much fresh sign. It's just the time of year is not quite there. We need to give it at least a week and a half, 2 more weeks. And we'll be back in the moose hopefully and they'll come rutting in. Moment of Truth TV is brought to you by Conlin Motorsports. Find your adventure. iHunter app. Know your regs inside and out. Black Widow Deer Lures. #1 whitetail estrus and deer scents. Tacticam, share your hunt. Sights and Arms, your firearm specialists. Prime Archery, the most accurate bows on the planet. Dry Shod, Canada's most wearable rubber boot. Huntworth Gear, when concealment matters the most. And by Ramrod's Archery, premium hunting stabilizers. Well, we're getting ready to go in for a little walk for moose. We're just gonna do kind of a still hunt. It's still a little early for moose because we went yesterday and they just weren't coming into the call, but I know there's lots in this area, so it's just a matter of coming across one and maybe getting a shot. So we're gonna head in there now and see if we can't see one. After letting out a few grunts, we saw a bull trotting through the neighboring meadow. Oh, we just had our first moose encounter. Beautiful bull. Came around the corner. He trotted 62 yards. I was just getting to execute my shot because I didn't want to hit limbs. And he trotted away. Oh, that was a close encounter, but I know there's more moose around. We're just going to keep edging. And hopefully have another encounter. This time we'll get to release an arrow. We just made to the back end of the property and lots of great moose sign. It's just we're a week and a half, 2 weeks out from the rut and it's tough. And to be honest, I'm surprised we even got on a bull. I was just settling my pin and he ran, but we're just gonna make the trek out, maybe come cross paths with something, but I think we're gonna give it a daybreak and then come back the following morning and give her a go. But it was a good morning in the moose woods. It's just the weather and just, oh, it's amazing being back here. And only thing that could have topped it was getting a bull moose, but maybe on Sunday we'll get it done. That evening we headed into a set of stands where we've got some nice whitetails along with bull moose on camera, hoping for an opportunity. It wasn't long before the resident cow and calf stepped out with a nice bull right on their trail. Unfortunately, we didn't get any more visuals of the moose for the rest of the evening. This segment is brought to you by Burris Optics, focusing on what matters: accuracy, durability, innovation, and value with 50 years of optical engineering. Well, we're back and we're gonna give moose another go. We were here 2 mornings ago and we encountered a beautiful bull moose. And we're kind of hoping for similar luck today, but we get to release an arrow. We know it's just a fantastic area with lots of moose in it, and just gonna have to get lucky. The rut's getting closer now, but we're still gonna be still hunting, I think, and maybe come across one in a meadow or whatnot, and hopefully we get the opportunity. But we're gonna mosey on in there now and hope for a good little walk. Oh, don't move, it's a big bull. Oh, he's looking in our direction, but he doesn't see us yet. Well, I don't know. He's itching. We can move right now. Time to move. Uh-oh. Oh, we just spotted a bull with a cow. They're working their way down a trail. We're gonna try to intercept them and get in front of them. Here he comes. Crushed him. Just stroked him, Dad. He's gonna go down. That's a dead bull, Dad. That's a dead bull. What a morning. I think we did it. It was right behind the shoulder. Well, guys, yes, we just backed out of there. My heart's still pounding out of my chest. But our plan worked flawlessly this morning. We came to the first opening where we saw that bull last time, and I saw one bull. I saw 2 bodies, 1 bull. So we know the property, so we scooted around, got in front of them because they were walking down a quad trail. And we got to this opening. Sure enough, they came out, read the script. I'd liked him been a little closer. He was about 63 yards. But I was confident in the shot, let her fly. that victory arrow zipped right behind his shoulder, and he should be down. Moose are so strong, but it looked like a good double lung hit. He ran up on top of the hill, stood there for about 10 seconds, and then he started to, you know, sway. He was getting anxious, and he went right into that slough bed. He might even have crashed in there, so we're not exactly sure. We're gonna give him some time, and hopefully lay our hands on this beautiful bull moose. Man, you know, Dad and I, good job, Dad. Dad and I have struggled with moose over the past few years, and we've just nipped by on getting them. I even ate my tags 1 year, so to get one before the rut feels so good. And I just hope he's down. There's no reason he shouldn't be, but we're gonna review the shot, make sure it's good. Oh, speechless. I actually feel weird right now. 63 yards. It was. I wanted him to come closer, but they just worked through, all natural. Didn't even have to stop him. He stopped on his own, and I let him have it. So
good shot.
I really hope we can put our hands on this gorgeous bull. This is foot in access, so we'll have a nice little back job out if we do. But man, oh man, I'm just praying I have a sore back at the end of today.
Good job.
Moment of Truth TV is brought to you by Revolution Armory, Canada's best custom shotguns. G5 Outdoors, designed to hunt. Burris Optics, find what matters. Reveal Cellular Cameras, always on the hunt. Victory Archery, the carbon arrow experts. Kent Cartridge, quality matters and performance counts. RV City, generations of family fun. And by Tween Lake Feed Solutions, quality wildlife feed. This segment is brought to you by Tacticam, the best first-person hunting camera on the market. Made for hunters by hunters. Share your hunt. Crushed him. Well, we just went back to the truck, took a little break, and you know, the shot looked good, but there's always doubt until you lay your hands on them. So we grabbed the packs and given them, it's gonna be about an hour when we go look for him. So I'm praying he crashed in that slough bed. We can lay our hands on this beautiful bull, but I'm gonna make the trek in now, and hopefully he's laying there. I don't know, I sent some video to buddies and they all said near perfect, he should be down. So we're gonna go find out right now. Well, we're just walking up to the point of impact here, and conveniently my arrow's right on the trail here. So it was a complete pass through. It looks really good. The knock snapped, but that's bloody fletchings right there. Man, that G5 Montec M3, the penetration power on that thing is insane. So throw that one in the quiver and go check this slough bed. This is where he ran. If he's not down there, we might have a problem. So we're gonna go check it out. Well, we just got to the slough bed because he just trod down this hill. And I mean, first thing I noticed, look at this birch tree. It's covered in blood. Look at that. It's like I threw a bucket of paint on there. That G5 Montec M3 tore him up. That's a sight to be held right there, because that just gives me confidence he didn't go far. Oh my gosh, look at the blood. It's everywhere. See, then you get, oh, right here in the slough grass. You get into the slough grass and it's hard tracking. That's why it's so important to stroke them. More blood here. There he is. He didn't make it more than 80 yards. He's in the slough bed. Oh, that is a sight right there. Big bull moose down. Holy smokes. Look at that shot right behind the shoulder, just perfection. Oh, look at that. Laid in here just perfect. Still got some velvet on his antlers. Nice paddles. Oh, thanks, big guy. Look at that, bubbles coming out of his lungs. Just textbook. My goodness. Well, we're gonna get him propped up for a better interview, but honestly, I am on cloud 9. It's been such a blessed Sunday, and very thankful for this moment. Holy smokes. Thanks, Dad. This one was a cool one. That. Well, everyone, here he is. Oh, this is such a blessed moment right now. I can't describe how much I love these creatures. They're so majestic and so amazing. And for it to all come together this morning, it was just surreal. Dad and I came in here on Friday, kind of learned the property, had a bull encounter, and that's what drove us to come back this morning, because we're like, we know there's lots of moose in the area. They're not rutting. It's gonna be tough, but there's the morning dew and it's nice and quiet, and we just sneak around. So we came to that first opening again. Sure enough, there was a bull moose out in the opening right where we had the previous encounter, and we knew if we try to chase him or get on him, we're most likely gonna bump him. So we just let him do his thing, and then I noticed there was another moose with him, and they went down a trail through a draw. And because we previously walked this property, I knew if we could get around and get in front of them, they're working their way deeper into the property, it might work out. And you just gotta love it when a plan comes together. We came to the open meadow, and you could just see the antler tips. I'm like, oh my gosh, there he is. And he fed up through the opening. You know, he wasn't gonna give me a real close shot. I knew it was now or never. While he was moving through, he stopped at 63 yards, and I let him have it. And to watch that arrow sink in right behind the shoulder, there's no better feeling. What an unbelievable morning. I'm so glad we were able to experience this. He's such a cool bull. He's got velvet on his antlers, and he's gonna be so good eating. He's already been scrapping too. He's got some broken tines, and oh, he's just phenomenal. This is the exact size of bull I wanted. It's tough in this general zone that we've struggled in past years, and to get him on one of our first walks, I think we've been out maybe 5 times now, just kind of pre-rut, seeing what's going on, and it worked out. Gotta thank my dad. He did a good job running the camera, and this is just an experience I'll never forget. Who would have thought the 2 big game animals that we struggled with the most in the past, elk and moose, are our first 2 animals down on the ground? Maybe it's gonna be an opposite year, but man, we're off to a good start. So thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed this hunt. It's something I'll never forget, and oh, unbelievable. Hunting is good, bow hunting is amazing. Thanks, big guy. Well, this is the last load of meat. We just have the head left to go get. It's probably gonna be the heaviest part. Last load, back to the truck. What a great day. Took almost all day to get them out, but man, that was satisfying. Got a nice paddle, some nice paddles on the back of the pack. And now we got a half mile out, and we'll be done for the day. Closed captioning is brought to you by Burris Optics. Find what matters.